Tradition, pride, achievement. This is Amherst Central High School, a destination school in the heart of Western New York, with a strong academic tradition of excellence dating back to the 1930s.
Stephen King says there's three kinds of horror. When the monster's eating someone and it's disgusting, and the monster chases them and it's intense. But the scariest one of all, when the monster's in the room with you, but you just don't know it yet. Welcome to Amherst Central High School.
I'm Natalie Rechtel. I'm a graduating senior at Amherst High School. I like dogs, and I see a lot of ghosts. So when I was downstairs in the dressing room one time, I was with my friend Kiana, and I look up and I thought I saw someone walk in. So I look behind me and there's nobody there, because I saw a face like distinctly in the mirror, and then I look back at the mirror and there's nobody there. That was the end of our creepy experience. We did not go down there for the rest of the day.
I'm Jacob. I do stage crew, which is mostly carrying things and sometimes building things. One time we went down the rifle range because we had heard all the creepy stories about ghosts. So I brought my Ouija board. There were about 4 or 5 of us down there, I think. We turned all the lights off and we lit some candles. And then we said, "Is anything here?" And then we heard what sounded like chains falling in the far right corner, where the leak is now.
I was down in the rifle range spray painting some things for a spring show. And I was by myself, and I knew I was by myself, but in the far corner of the range, I hear some chains rattling. So I go to investigate in case someone else is hiding down there and they're not supposed to be. And I find nothing, no chains or anything. I hear it in another corner. And so I look over there, there's no one. When I go over there, it switches corners again, and it keeps switching as I go over to see it. The fact that it has happened to someone else implies that it's not just a one-time thing, and that it could really be haunted and someone is, or some spirit is doing something.
This story happens around pep band time. It was around the pep band time. After the pep band, we go to the band room and we eat some pizza, and after that everybody leaves. Or they go to watch the football game. But you see, at this time, everybody left and there's no one around me, and suddenly I hear scratching on the door behind me. And I check the door and it's locked, and inside the auditorium lights are out, so there's no one around. So, it's creepy. Oh.
I don't do much besides stage crew, but that ended, so right now, not very much. But during stage crew, I worked as battery bitch down on the rifle range. We consistently had problems with the lights, and then they would flicker and then just turn off. There's also, if you take Snapchat filters, there'll be faces where there's nothing there. So that's pretty scary.
Another time, we were doing Phantom of the Opera, and I thought it would be a cool thing to just get a picture of the dressing room hallway, like creepy, ooh, like why not? And I think I caught a ghost. There's like a black, like little like silhouette at the end of the hallway, and then a white like blob right next to it, and it couldn't be a bug like going by because it's a live photo and you can clearly see the thing just like staying there.
I'm Greg. I'm from stage crew, and you know, I build sets and then I take care of stage right. And this was my sophomore year, and we're doing Beauty and the Beast.
So it's around 7 o'clock, and I'm checking to see if any cast members are snooping around in the basement. So I walk down there and I see a gray figure. It looked like a girl with like really long hair, and she goes into the rifle range. And here I think it was Mia. You know, she's a freshman. So when I walk down there and open up the door is locked, and there's no lights on in the rifle range.
Do you think that Amherst High School is haunted?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely, I do.
Probably.
Definitely.
Yes.
From that, yeah, most definitely.
I have confirmation. Yeah. The janitors will not go in here unless everyone else is in here. Like, they will not clean it alone. After the concerts, everyone leaves. Like, notice how, like, Pigeon's never here after concert. He gets out. He will not come here alone, ever. I asked him about it. He won't come here alone. Yeah, there's something weird, for sure.